अगर हम इंग्लिश सीखेंगे तो लाइफ आगे सिक्योर हो गया, अच्छी जॉब मिलती है, मम्मी पापा को जॉब करनी नहीं पड़ेगी, हम खुद से कर सकते हैं, मम्मी पापा का खर्च उठा सकते हैं।
इंग्लिश जितना जानेगी उतना आगे जाएगी। डॉक्टर लड़की बनती है, जो टीचर बनती है, तो उसमें तो इंग्लिश ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है। तो हम तो यही चाहते हैं कि हमारी लड़की ज़्यादा इंग्लिश जाने और आगे बढ़े बस।
The world also becoming more and more online and digitized. The world opens up to you much more if you know English.
Computer and English is like siblings and they both are connected to each other. If you don't know English, you can't operate systems, you can't operate internet, you can't have so much knowledge which is lying down and usually on the internet.
We decided to start what was then called English and IT for Adolescents in 2013. It began as a result of a colleague noticing that there's an education divide between girls and boys, but there's also a digital gender divide, so girls have much less access to ICTs or digital sort of learning than boys do. So she set up a small pilot project in Manikonj. We got some investment and it grew over the next 2 years. We really set it up to enable girls to have that access that they are denied sometimes, access to ICT, access to English, and to do so in a safe space, in a non-formal environment within their community.
Was how can we improve the education for some of these children who, for whatever reason, are not in school or are in school but not having a particularly good time. That's where the impetus for the project came.
British Council has been working in girl education across countries, and we ventured into girl child education, especially the English and digital, the EDGE program that we are talking about. And project started as English and IT for adolescents in Bangladesh. And then looking at the impact that it made on the adolescents, we decided on replicating the same in India and in Nepal.
The interesting part of the EDGE methodology is that it encourages peer-to-peer learning, with the English and digital skills being taken to rural India for the adolescent girls, and this program encourages learning by bonding.
यहाँ पे अच्छी इंग्लिश सीखने को मिलती है। इंग्लिश में लैपटॉप में सॉन्ग सिखाते हैं, तो सॉन्ग्स के थ्रू हमें बहुत सारे वर्ड्स जो होते हैं नहीं आते थे पहले, लेकिन सॉन्ग्स के थ्रू आ जाते हैं। फ्लैश कार्ड के थ्रू बहुत सारे वर्ड्स सीखते हैं, फिर पेयर्स बनाते हैं, तो जो वर्ड समझ नहीं आता है तो फ्रेंड्स के थ्रू भी सीख जाते हैं।
इतना कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं था पहले, जितना सेंटर आने के बाद बढ़ा है। दूसरों से बोलने का तरीका, मैनर्स, सब वो सब हम यहीं से सीखे हैं।
We can see changes in their ability to use ICT and digital equipment. We've been very lucky that communities have let us in, they've opened the doors, they've allowed us access to their children, their daughters, they've trusted us to take that role.
वो एक ऐसी जगह है जहाँ से बच्चों में कॉन्फिडेंस आया है।
They are more structured in their thinking of what they want to do with their lives. After school, I want to go to college. After college, I want to do so and so. If you ask them what do you want to be, they'll give you some big lofty ambition. But if you ask them the path to reaching there, they would be quite clueless. But now they're quite clued into what needs to be done.
Good afternoon. The environment is very important.
I want to be a doctor. डॉक्टर बनने में पहले बायोलॉजी लेनी पड़ती है, तो बायोलॉजी में इंग्लिश और साइंस, तो उसमें थोड़ी मदद करेगा।
In future, definitely I'd want them to achieve their aims and the goals that they've set for themselves. But I also want the parents to be supportive, and that is one of the crucial elements of the project, that we definitely want the community to be engaged and supportive of their girls' education.
We visualize that the learnings from this EDGE program will enable the girls to become change agents and change leaders for their families, for their communities, and for the larger society.
अपने फ्रेंड्स को बोलना चाहती हूँ ताकि वो भी आके यहाँ पे इंग्लिश सीखे, अच्छी लाइफ सिक्योर कर सके, इंग्लिश अच्छी आ सके उन्हें जिन्हें नहीं आती।
तो मुझे लगता है रेगुलर होना चाहिए और थोड़ा लंबे टाइम के लिए होना चाहिए। अगर ये रेगुलर होता रहे तो मतलब उनका एक स्किल्ड भी होगा।
ये कोर्स करके आगे इजीली मुझे अगर मैं किसी कॉलेज में जाना चाहती हूँ तो उसमें इजीली एडमिशन मिल सकता है, और अगर किसी इंटरव्यू के लिए भी जाऊँगी तो उसमें भी बहुत काम आने वाला है ये।
I think it's a project that has the power to really make significant changes in people's lives, and I'd really like to see that happen in the future.
My vision for these girls is that they take that positive learning experience, they take that sense of empowerment, and they actually do something with it.
आज इंग्लिश बोलते हैं तो ऐसा लगता है कि हाँ लड़की कुछ है, कुछ कर रही है, कुछ जानती है, अपना गर्व महसूस होता है इंग्लिश बोलने में। तो अब
I have become more confident in English.